Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to the Grange adventure. I hope you're all well and having a fantastic day. Today, we'll be doing some breakfast. I'm going to be doing some oats and plantain porridge. So, what we're going to be using for this porridge is the oats, some Scottish oats, 2 green plantain, some almond essence, nutmeg, aka nothing egg. Got some cinnamon sticks there, and I've got some coconut milk. I'm gonna use these 2 plantains, but this one I'm gonna peel it. This one I'm gonna keep the skin. I'm just gonna wash it real good and use the skin. I normally use the skins on the plantains, but this one, the skin don't look too nice, so I'm gonna peel this one, wash this one off and blend it. So stay tuned and let's cook some porridge. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna peel this plantain. Like so. Get your fingers down into it. So that one's done. Cut it up in the blender. As I said, we're gonna blend this. Not gonna blend the oats. We'll be blending the plantain. It's the peel one. This one's not peeled. Washed off nicely. Just cut it up like that. Some water in the blender. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer some of the oats into this container right here. The pot is over there with the water. So in the meantime, I'm going to put this in the pot. Transfer that in the pot along with some cinnamon sticks. Give it a nice flavor. Then I'm gonna blend. This is gonna be noisy, you know. Let's do this. So the plantain has been blended. I'm going to transfer it from here into this. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up. I'm cooking a big pot of porridge, so I'm using a lot of oats. Okay, so the pot will boil up now. I'm going to transfer this. I've mixed up the oats and the blended plantain. Just going to pour it in. What you need to do when you pour this in is keep stirring, because you don't want no lumps in your porridge. You have to, for the first probably 2 minutes, you have to just keep stirring until you get a nice consistency. Yeah man, just keep stirring, and soon you will know how thick the porridge is gonna be or how thin. I like it in between thin and thick. I don't like a thick porridge, and I don't like a watery porridge either. You need to drink it with spoon. Some people say you can't drink porridge, you eat porridge. I don't know, you know. I drink porridge. Yes. So that look nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it. This should take between 25 and 35 minutes, no more than that, to cook. On low to medium heat. No high heat, you know. Low to medium. So I'm gonna leave that, make it go and cook. And after it reaches about 20 minutes, I'm gonna put some almond essence in it and grate some nutmeg, aka nothing egg. Yeah. So I'm gonna cover that and leave it, make it go and do its thing. So we'll soon come. So you see this is bubbling up now. So what you do, you stir again. And you're gonna leave it. You're gonna turn down the fire, turn down the heat, and just leave it and make it just go and cook. Yeah. So once you see it start boiling up, just turn down the fire and make it just go and simmer. I like that consistency. Just cover this, reduce the heat, and make it go on. Okay, so a quick update on the porridge. It's coming along nicely. Let me just show you the consistency. See? Not too thick, not too thin. But I think in about 5 minutes I'm gonna add some oat milk to it. Yeah, 100% plant-based. To this, along with the almond essence, and I'm gonna put some cinnamon powder in it as well. Plus my nothing egg, nutmeg. So it's time to flavor up the pot now, you know. So the first thing I'm gonna do, grate some nutmeg. Even though we've got some cinnamon sticks in the pot already, I'm just gonna put a little bit of cinnamon powder in there. This is the almond essence. Then I'm gonna add some oat milk. Even though it's a nice consistency, I want it a little bit thinner. Yeah, just gonna mix that up nicely. Oh, that smells nice. That smells really nice. So I'm gonna leave that for another 5 minutes, and then the next thing that you will see is the finished product. So stay tuned. Oh, okay, so this is finished now, you know. Yeah, turn the fire off. So what I'm gonna transfer that into these, because this porridge is not just a 1 day porridge. We're gonna drink it tomorrow as well, because we don't have the time to cook porridge every day. If I could, I would, but time is just not there. There you go, all in separate bowls. You might be wondering why I didn't sweeten the porridge in the pot. That's because all those will be sweetened individually, because my wife, she don't use no form of sweetener, sugar or milk, condensed milk or anything like that in our porridge. Well, we don't use condensed milk, period. I use a little bit of brown sugar, and the young general uses a little bit of brown sugar as well. So that's why I have to portion them up and sweeten them individually. And you can use, if you want to sweeten it, you can use condensed milk if you want. If you want to use honey, if you want to use sugar, it's up to you. It's up to you. But so when I was growing up and I used to drink my porridge, I used to get some hard dough bread and break it up and put it in the porridge, and that was used to nice. I don't really use hard dough bread anymore. So now what I do is get some crackers. Yeah? Get some crackers and just break it up in there. My wife don't like this, you know. Just break up some crackers in that. And we're good. Porridge nice. Yes, so if you've made it to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, can you please just leave a comment, a thumbs up, and most importantly, we would love if you would subscribe to the channel so that you can become a part of our family. Yes man, that's it. Oats and plantain porridge with mine, with some cream crackers. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, take care of yourselves and each other, and until we meet again, it's blessings to you and your family. Blessings.